What will happen if we multiply two corresponding binomial coefficients and add them all? Like if I take NCR as one binomial coefficient, MCR as other binomial coefficient, we multiply their corresponding terms and finally add them all. Like to understand it better, let's take an example. Pick a number and write all binomial coefficients of that number. Like I pick 20. So first binomial coefficient of 20 will be 20C0, then 20C1, then 20C2, and it will go like that. Somewhere it would be 20C19 and the finally 20C20. You know that it would stop there. It will start from 0 and stop where it will equal its upper subscript. Okay. So pick another number. I picked NCR. Now I have to pick MCR and we have to multiply their corresponding terms. So I pick 30. So the first term would be 30C0 and that will get multiplied by 20C0. The second term would be 30C1, then the third 30C2. Somewhere it would be 30C19, that will be multiplied by 20C19, and finally it would be 30C20. You know that 30 won't be able to complete its all of its terms because 20 will stop at 20C20, so 30 has to stop there only. Okay, so we multiplied their corresponding terms. Now we have to add them all. We added them all. What would be the result? The result is very simple. The result is you simply have to add these two numbers, n plus m, c, and for lower subscript, you could write any of these two numbers. You could write n over here or you could write m. Both answers will be correct. Like here, the sum of all of these numbers would be 20 plus 30, that is 50C, and for lower subscript I can pick 20 or I can pick 30, both will be correct answer. Why? Because you know that values of these two terms are same. NCR is same as NCN minus R. You could simply prove it by expanding both of these terms and verifying that both are equal, or you could simply visualize. How would you visualize? Like 50C20. What does 50C20 give? 50C20 gives number of selection you can make of 20 objects out of 50 objects. So just think like that. Each time you will select 20 items out of 50 items, you will leave 30 items behind. So you select 20 items, you leave 30 items. You select 20 items, you leave 30 items. So the number of ways of selection of 20 items will be same as the number of combination of 30 items. So 50C20 and 50C30 are same. You know, you already know that. Okay, you know that 18CR will be same as 18C18 minus R. You know that 20C2 will be same as 20C18. Okay, so we are not here to discuss that. Suppose, just to check it, if I give you a question 18CR into 25CR and ask you what will be the result, then it would be simply 25 plus 18, that is 43C, and you could write here 18 or 25, both will be correct answer. In the exam, to confuse you, they can write 18CR as 18C18 minus R, or they can write 25C as 25 minus R, or they can write 18C18 minus R, 25C25 minus R. All of these terms, all of these series are same, and that would be equal to 43C18. Okay, so we understood this part, but we are here for different purpose. Obviously, to prove it in binomial theorem, we find coefficients, we make like calculation of two different expansion, and like we visualize the multiplication of those terms. That might be difficult to understand, but if you see it as permutation and combination point of view, then it is very simple. So before coming to the part of explanation, I am going to change this question. Like I just showed you that you could write a single question in different manner. Okay, so 20C0 can be written as 20C20. 30C0, I am not going to disturb it. 20C1 can be written as 20C19 because 20C1 and 20C19 both values are same. 20C2 same as 20C18. 30C2 will be same as before, and like that the last term would be 20C20 can be written as 20C0 and 30C20 will be same as before. Okay, so I changed the series, but you know that the value of it, like value of this series is same as this series because I changed the term keeping the value of those terms same. Okay, so the answer is 50C is 20, you know that. How do we visualize it just by permutation and combination without making any calculation? To understand it, be concentrated for 2 minutes and imagine you are a music lover. Like, you don't have to imagine that, you must already be. So you downloaded an app to listen to some music, and you found that there are 50 songs on that app. Okay, that thing is clear. You downloaded an app, you want to listen to some music, you found that on that application there are 50 songs listed. Okay, you want to make your playlist, and the limitation, there is a limitation that you can make a playlist of only 20 songs. So you want to make playlist of 20 songs and options are 50 songs. The number of ways of selection of 20 songs out of 50 random songs will be 50C20. There should not be any confusion about that. Like, you want to select 20 songs out of 50 songs, so the number of ways to select 20 songs out of 50 songs will be 50C20. Your task is completed. You wanted to make a playlist of 20 songs, you made it, and you can do it in 50C20 different ways. Okay, now here is an inside information. Out of 50 songs, there are 20 songs of Hindi language and 30 songs of English language. What has happened actually? You have counted number of ways of selection of 20 songs. So in selection of 20 songs, what has happened? Either your 20 songs, all of those songs have come from Hindi language and nothing from English language. So the number of ways of selection of 20 songs, out of 20 songs will be 20C20, that is one, and nothing from 30 songs will be 30C0. So I considered one case, first case, that all of your songs has come from Hindi language. Okay, or 19 of your songs have come from Hindi language and remaining one songs has come from English language, or 18 of your songs have come from Hindi language and 2 songs come from English language. You will go on like that, and the last case would be all of your songs have come from English language and nothing from Hindi language. You made all different cases by inside information, and sum of all of these cases must be those cases which you have calculated by another method, and that is 50C20. It is very simple thing. Okay, and that is why there comes a very important formula: sum of a square of all binomial coefficients. Like, you could see that NC0 square plus NC1 square plus NC2 square NCN square, and you might have memorized this formula as 2NCN. Why? Because it is nothing but NCR into NCR. NC0 square is NC0 into NC0, NC1 square is NC1 into NC1. So this is nothing but this, and to know its value you have to just add them up, that is 2NC, and you have to pick one of these and both are same, 2NCN. So suppose someone asks you what is the value of 15c square plus 15c1 square plus 15c2 square up to 15c15 square, what will be the answer? The answer will be 15 2s are 30, c 15. It is very simple.